Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your mid-February reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright guys, let's see what the rest of February has in store for you. First card out is the Page of Pentacles. Alright, what does Virgo have coming up? The rest of February, please. Virgo. And guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, make sure that you have clicked the bell. Make sure you are seeing my videos. All right, and also if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. You have the Page of Pentacles crossed by the Queen of Wands. All right, Virgo. At your foundation, we do have the Fool. What does Virgo have coming up the rest of February, please? Virgo. All right, in the recent past, we do have the Nine of Swords. It is in the recent past, so that's good. Crowning you, we do have the Three of Wands. Okay. So now we just need the outcome, which is energy coming up in the near future for you, Virgo. Let's see. Oh, we have the Devil. All right, so I am going to be clarifying all of this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Some of you definitely may be dealing with a Capricorn. We do have Capricorn coming through. Also Aries. Let's see. Yeah, definitely see Aries coming through. We do have the Five of Pentacles. I'm not using this as an overall energy, but it is like a bonus here at the bottom of the deck, which can represent feeling abandoned, neglected, rejected. Could be by an Aries for some of you. Five of Pentacles can represent you not feeling financially as secure as you would like. Can be a lack mindset. Here we have the Emperor, so this is quite the interesting combination. Some of you may actually work in a position of power, a higher level position, but yet maybe they're not paying you as much as you deserve. So you hold a title, but yet maybe you're lacking financially. So that's not good. Yeah, I'm definitely reading for some Virgos where you hold a title, but they're not paying you what you deserve. I know that's very specific, but that's what this is. Yeah, some of you feel blocked. I do see communication. I definitely see communication coming in. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is news. This is communication that you've been waiting on. Could be clarity coming in. Here we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which can represent justice, fairness coming in. There could be some sort of unfair situation going on. But we see you doing the work, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, Five of Pentacles. This is you doing the work. And so it's quite possible that some of you did the work and this person didn't pay you. This could be your boss. This could be someone that you used to work for. I see that you did the work with the Seven of Pentacles, but, you know, they may not have paid you. You're still waiting for that money to come through. Some of you are maybe waiting to move up within your career. Others, I think that you were given a title of some kind, but not the raise. There's something like that going on here. But I do see news. I do see news here mid-February. It's good news. It's good news, but I feel like there's more communication coming in down the road. There's more, there's more information. There's more clarity coming in down the road. So you do have to be patient. With the Page of Swords here, something is progressing very, very slowly. So just try to keep yourself motivated, inspired with the Queen of Wands here. You have the Queen of Wands in the challenge position. So this is things growing for you financially very slowly. For some of you, this is a financial offer coming in, and it may be very, very small. And you are feeling a lack. You're feeling a lack. And, you know, sometimes with the Five of Pentacles, we may not necessarily be lacking. We may just not feel as secure as we would like. And so I do see here that some of you do hold some sort of title or status, but maybe you're not where you want to be. But I do see communication. You have the Queen of Wands here. Again, in Aries may be significant. You may be hearing from a fire sign. This could be the person coming in and communicating with you. But at your foundation, we do have the Fool. You could have taken a leap of faith. You could have started something new, moved forward in a new direction here, but this is very slow growing. And so you're waiting for that growth, that expansion. That's what you're focused on. This is maybe something you're passionate about. So maybe you started a business, or this is just within your career. You're waiting to feel more financially secure. But this was a new beginning prior. Now, this is interesting. Some of you may actually work at night. That's not all of you, but for some of you, I see here in the recent past, there was some worry, some fear, some anxiety, but also some of you lacking in the sleep department. And that could be because maybe you work nights. Yeah. This is behind you, which is good. Which is good. You actually may be moving into a more positive mindset, definitely. But I think you were worried prior, definitely worried. This is a very slow moving process. We do see you focused on the future. You are waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for that growth, that expansion. And you're also thinking about long term, which is good, maybe thinking about, you know, where you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So this is good. This is you planning for the long term. I think you want to save some money. And then we have the Devil in the near future. So this could be a Capricorn who is significant. This Queen of Wands, if this is another woman, you may be dealing with a Capricorn just because we have double Capricorn coming through here. And if you're a female, the Queen of Wands can always represent another female who is significant. There's some sort of blockage or temptation here in the near future. There's an excess here. This could be an excess of a negative mindset, so be careful about that. First, let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles for Virgo. What is the Five of Pentacles for Virgo? Please clarify the Five of Pentacles for Virgo. Okay, that's interesting. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles, we have the Privileged Lady, number 12. And so that's interesting. That is interesting. Maybe someone who sits in a position of power. Again, this could be your boss with the Emperor here. Male, female. You know, maybe you feel neglected or rejected. That's not for all of you. Others, you could have lost your privileges. If you had some privileges, you may sit in a position of power, but, you know, there could have been a loss of a privilege or some privileges for some of you with this showing up here. All right, let's take a look at this Nine of Swords for Virgo, please. With the Fool being at your foundation, some of you, you may feel foolish. You may feel like a fool, or maybe you're dealing with a fool just because the way that this card landed sideways. Some of you are going to resonate with it more in the reverse. But let's take a look at the Nine of Swords. Wealthy man. So this could be you if you're the masculine. This is number 13. Yeah, some of you may be worried about your position, worried about your finances. Others, you may be dealing with a wealthy man. This could be someone in a position of power. Let's look at the Devil. What is the Devil, please? Marriage. Okay, so some of you could be in a codependent relationship, something toxic. It is number 3, but yeah, so I'm not sure if the camera's getting that, but I have a little radio in the next room that just turned on by itself. So I'm not sure if you can hear it. It's playing static at the moment. It's in the next room, so I'm going to go shut it off. But that's a little weird, guys. I just wanted to point that out to you. So, yes, a Capricorn definitely may be significant. A Capricorn, any of the signs that I already called out. Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus. Let's take a look at the Three of Wands. Okay, I always go with the upright. We have high honor. So maybe you're waiting on a promotion. You may feel stuck or blocked. Some of you, and this is number 25. Something is just progressing very, very slowly, and so you feel stuck, you feel blocked. We have mature man at the bottom, number 5. And so you could be dealing with an older man. This mature man, maybe this wealthy man. This is the same person. Maybe they sit in a position of power. Could be waiting to hear from them. You're waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like they are. It's just, you do have to be patient. If you are partnered, maybe you need to work with a professional, especially if your partner is controlling. You may feel very restricted here in the near future, Virgo. And it could be from a mature man. For some of you, this is a partnership. If it's not marriage, this is business. This is some sort of tie here, some sort of agreement that you may have entered into, and now you feel trapped. All right, let's pull you some additional guidance cards. For Virgo, please. Now, because the radio just turned on by itself, you may have a mature man in spirit, maybe a mature man past. For some of you, you have a lot of masculine energy here. You know, they could be just saying hi. I just want to point that out. All right, Virgo, additional guidance. For some of you, maybe you are married to them. They may be a Capricorn, actually. Virgo. And with this deck, you know, if there's something that's been on your mind, you do have the Nine of Swords here in the recent past. If there's something you've been maybe asking, there's something that's been on your mind, a question, something you've been wondering about, this definitely may give you an answer. Yeah, see, an opportunity is coming. It's just you have to be patient, and there is some sort of obstacle here in the near future, and then you do have recovery. Could be that maybe a mature man is going to help you. Ask for help from others. So you need to speak up, Virgo. You definitely need to speak up, especially if you're feeling restricted or limited. If you need some help, maybe getting out of some sort of agreement, ask for help. All right, let's pull you one of these. We do have a full moon coming up here. Additional guidance for Virgo, please. We have leave the past behind, last quarter moon in Capricorn. Release your blocks, first quarter moon in Scorpio. Push through any insecurity, first quarter moon in Cancer. So any of those signs may be significant. We have Capricorn, Scorpio, and Cancer coming through. We do see recovery. We do see an opportunity. Could be from somebody in a higher level position, but you may need to ask for help. All right, let's pull you one of these, Virgo. Yeah, so this Five of Pentacles definitely can be that lack mindset. Feeling like there's a decrease. Some of you, maybe you need to decrease your spending, especially if you feel like, you know, there's not there's not enough money coming in, or there's been a decrease in money coming in. New beginnings, ascended masters, and true love. So if you're single, work with the ascended masters to bring in that true love. It's on the horizon. Some of you could be struggling financially. Maybe you're single, but I do see love coming in. So in the meantime, love yourself. Maybe you need to ask for help. All right. And in the meantime, maybe decrease your spending. Let's look at your love life for Virgo. What do they have going on the love front here? Looking at the rest of February, please. Virgo. These are upright. We will peek. Healing family issues. So, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, and then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So, if you're involved with somebody, I think you're getting to know them more. There could be trust issues, and that's why we have the devil here with marriage. You may be involved with someone who's very controlling because they're insecure, or this could be you, Virgo, because we have pushed through any insecurity coming out here. I don't feel like that's all of you, though. We also have leave the past behind. And so, you know, if you are a little insecure, it's because of something that happened in the past, but you're moving past that. I feel like some of you are staying in a relationship. You are forgiving this person. Maybe, especially those of you that are married, maybe what's needed is a third party's help. This could be sitting down with a professional, getting some counseling with this showing up here. Those of you that are married, to move past this, because with the devil, it can be an unhealthy pattern that's showing up, especially those of you that are married, or maybe you've been with someone for a long time. You want to correct this. You want to definitely fix that issue so you can grow. There definitely may be trust issues. The person you're dealing with may have trust issues, and you could just be figuring that out here in the near future. Yeah, a lot of information here, Virgo. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. But I do see recovery. So those of you that have been in that lack mindset or struggling, and there is a decrease maybe financially, just stay positive. There is an opportunity coming. I do see something growing. It's just growing very slowly. And some of you need to ask for help. Virgo. If you are entering into an agreement here in the near future, make sure that you are reading everything, because this can be something with a contract that's not good. So there could be some deception there, or you know, maybe you're entering into something that later on you know, you may regret that. All right, so we do have Sagittarius coming through. You could be dealing with a Sag. And then we have Gemini. All right, Virgo, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed.